What's going on, y'all? It's your man Danny Ocean from the Hot FM 99.5 in ENC, 97.5 in Jacksonville. Back with another super dope interview. This time with Atlantic Records recording artist Jax. She's coming here to talk about her latest single, Victoria's Secret. And I heard she got a little performance for us after the interview, so make sure you stick around for that. All right, here we go. Let's get it started.
Okay.
How are you?
Hi.
What's going on?
Dude, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Virtually.
The virtual handshake.
Yeah, I'm wearing pants, so that's good. Or am I? Way to make things weird right off the bat.
The pandemic was definitely a wild time. Yeah, so many pantless Zoom calls.
Honestly, what was your most embarrassing pandemic Zoom moment?
I definitely forgot to mute a few times.
Oh,
during some wild phone calls. I'll just say that.
I picked my nose thinking I was off camera once. And someone texted me going, "Pick me a winner, Jax."
Oh my God.
It wasn't, in all fairness, it wasn't a booger, it was like a scab. Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna try to justify this.
All right.
Here we are.
Tears right now. Oh my God. Okay. All right. So let's get into it.
Okay.
First and foremost, thank you for your time, Jax. I appreciate you taking some time to talk to me for a minute, for sure.
Thanks for having me.
Victoria's Secret, huge single right now.
Thank you.
It is all over TikTok and, of course, all over the airwaves here at the Hot FM right now. First and foremost, I love music with the message, and Victoria's Secret definitely has an incredible message. And can you talk to me about where you got that idea from?
Sure. Well, it's been, the concept of Victoria's Secret has been in my notes for like, I want to say years. Like I've been trying to write that concept for a while, because as a songwriter, to have like a brand that did some damage on you, and it's like, what is the secret? Like there's a name in it. It's like, it's a cool play on words. So I just, every time I had tried to write it, I could not figure out the right words or the right way to say it. And like, also I was never in the place. And even to this day, right now, I'm not actually feeling like I'm in the perfect place to write the song. You always figure if you write like a song about something you've been through, and you want to like get people to not go through it, you have to heal from it. Right. And have to be like, here I am, love me, right? And it's not that. So for me, like, it was the kid I babysit was like telling me she was going through some bullying in school about her body, and she's always telling me about, like, you know, the boy drama. And you don't realize, like, middle school, if you think back, you laugh now, but it didn't, those feelings were like so real, like,
for sure.
Dude, like the crying and the hormones and the body changing and like all these like weird awkward phases that like feel like the end of the world, right? And it was really, it's hard to listen to Chelsea talk badly about anything, and then I get it all day long on social media, right. Like people on TikTok always commenting, messaging me saying like, I'm so depressed, I'm fat, I have my acne, my unibrow, like you name it, everything that I had gone through. And I was like, finally at a point where I'm like, you know what, like, even if I'm not feeling like super hot, I want to make sure that the next generation of kids like stops this like toxic state of mind right now. And because of a media situation where they're being lied to, that they have to look a certain way, right, to feel and be beautiful, right? Like, and I needed to make sure, as like an older sister figure, I felt more of like a little like responsibility, or like maternal responsibility, to just say something about it and pray that I made some little dent there. I
completely understand that. So my daughter, KK,
yeah,
she's a huge fan of yours.
How old is she?
She just turned 16.
Happy 16th birthday, sweet 16, KK.
All right, so she's a huge fan of yours. She's got a question. She said, what made you want to be a singer?
Oh, first of all, I love that question. Well, there's like, I grew up loving theater as a kid. Like I used to be in a lot of plays. Like I love Little Orphan Annie and like Wicked and stuff like that. From New York, I got to see Broadway shows as a kid. So that was a big one. And I loved like female rock stars like Joan Jett and Pat Benatar. They were like, and to me, I was like, I look, this is so badass. So can I say badass on the radio? Bleep, bad bleep. Yeah, I wanted to, I looked up to a bunch of like female powerhouse vocalists as a kid, and I started singing really, really young. That was the way I communicated, actually, like as a baby. Like when I wanted something, I sang it. And I also felt like when I was really young, I could only express myself in music and songs. So I got this little like Yamaha keyboard, taught myself how to play. And I realized that like I was better at communicating when I was singing than I was talking. So for me, it was a way to communicate. It was a way to get my feelings out. And I also really wanted to be like those rock stars I looked up to. I will never, knowing that now, but this is, yeah, I think it was more of a communication thing for me and how to like communicate my voice.
So you mentioned Joan Jett, Pat Benatar. Who are your musical influences?
As a writer, I love Billy Joel. I have like Billy Joel tattoos and stuff. Simon and Garfunkel. I'm gonna age myself here, but I love Julia Michaels. Like she's like an amazing songwriter of our generation. Sia is amazing. Gaga is amazing. Like these like powerhouse female songwriters I love. And yeah, I love Charlie Puth. I'm a huge fan of Charlie Puth as a songwriter. Boop, boop, beep, boop, boop, boop. Honestly, I love it. There's not much I don't like. So
Gotcha. All right. So is there any artist that you haven't worked with yet that you would like to work with?
Lil Dicky.
Dude, that's like one of my favorite rappers alive, I swear. He's so entertaining. I just
finished no
watching season 1 and 2 of Dave again a couple days ago.
Greatest show. Like honestly, so good. I watched it twice. I'm obsessed. Like Lil Dicky is so awesome. And I feel like we have such a similar personality in real life. I don't know that for sure. I just am a big fan. And I know I could do the whole girl part to Pillow Talking and every single song he's ever dropped. And then every single song Brain's ever dropped too. So I really want to meet Lil Dicky. I've like tried to get his attention on the internet so many times and I've just nothing.
Well, hopefully he'll see this and we can make something happen.
Are you saying you're gonna send it to him? Because I will hold you to that.
I mean, I will tag him. I will definitely tag Lil Dicky.
Yo, Lil Dicky, you up? Because I love you. Love you so much.
All right. So now I saw a TikTok video of you reading one of your ex's apology texts. And Lindsey Sterling was playing violin.
Yeah.
I read that you got hundreds of texts from fans and you're going to turn it into a TikTok series. Is that a thing?
We thought about it. I got Lindsey and I keep like missing each other on different things, on different little tours and stuff. So she's like, she's so busy too. It just went on her podcast, but I definitely would love to do one of those, like where we can find people's texts from their exes and turn it into like a sarcastically sad violin. Like, oh, I'm so sorry I cheated on you, but it was kind of your fault for being stupid. Like, like,
oh my goodness,
with the little tiny violin.
That's incredible television right there.
That's actually genius.
It is. It really is.
Wait, dude, that's genius. Not just sad violins, but to do like full theatrical productions around really ridiculously toxic arguments, right?
I would tune into that on the CW every week.
Just call it Gaslight, the musical.
That's great.
Genius. Brilliant.
Well, I asked Charlie the same question the other day. I'm going to ask you too. What kind of impact do you want to make on people with your music?
Oh, that's a big giant question. At this point, I'm just so happy today, day by day, with things I'm seeing that I had never expected. But I think a big thing for me is like younger girls, because I started really young writing songs, and this is my dream to do this. And I always said that if I did it one day and if I had an audience, I was going to use it to make sure like the young versions of me like felt something in my music. So I'm kind of singing to baby Jacks when I sing to younger girls. So that's a big thing for me.
Man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
All
right.
KK. KK, if you're listening.
There you go. She's going to love that, by the way.
Really? Dude, that's so sweet. She's awesome.
All right. So that is all I have. I do want to thank you for your time, but I have to ask you a favor.
Hit me.
Do you mind performing Victoria's Secret for me?
I will never mind performing Victoria's Secret for you.
That
I
is
wish
so
your daughter
awesome.
was here.
Me too. I really
I know.
do.
I'm gonna make
Thank
her a
you.
video after this.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you so much for your time, Jax. I appreciate you, and I'm looking forward
Thank
to
you
this
for bearing
performance.
with our chaos. Thank you. You're the best. And I can't wait to meet you in person.
Likewise, hopefully soon, sooner than later.
Ah.
See ya.
Okay, this is Victoria's Secret, and I hope when you listen to it, you think I shouldn't compare my body to any body that I see ever. God, I wish somebody would have told me when I was younger that all bodies aren't the same. Photoshop bitty bitty models on magazine covers told me I was overweight. I stopped eating, what a bummer. Can't have carbs in a hot girl summer. If I could go back and tell myself when I was younger, I'd say, psst, I know Victoria's Secret. Girl, you wouldn't believe she's an old man who lives in Ohio, making money off of girls like me, cashing in on body issues, selling skin and bones with big boobs. I know Victoria's Secret. What is it? She was made up by a dude. Victoria was made up by a dude. Victoria was made up by. I wish somebody would have told me that thighs of thunder meant normal human thighs, and all the pressure I was under to lose my appetite and fight the cellulite with Hunger Games like every night. If I could go back and tell myself when I was younger, I'd say, hey dummy, I know Victoria's Secret. And girl, you wouldn't believe she's an old man who lives in Ohio, making money off of girls like me, cashing in on body issues, selling skin and bones with big boobs. I know Victoria's Secret. She was made up by a dude. Oh, she was made up by a dude. A dude. Victoria was made up by. I know Victoria's Secret. And girl, you wouldn't believe she's an old man who lives in Ohio, making money off of girls like me, cashing in on body issues, selling skin and bones with big boobs. I know Victoria's Secret. She was never made for me and you.